everybody! Today is the day we have all been dreading and waiting for, but it's the last day for you to lock in 2017 prices for your Disneyland tickets. So that is what we are going to be talking about this morning. Please tag anybody who you know, who you think is planning on possibly maybe going to Disneyland, because today is the day they're going to want to book. And also feel free to share this video. And if you do either of those things, either tag a friend who's going to Disney or share the video, you'll be entered to win a pair of rose gold ears. So if you watched yesterday and shared yesterday, you were entered to win. We haven't selected our winner from that video yet. That will happen today, and then we'll pick our winner for this pair of rose gold ears tomorrow. So you've got a little bit of time. If you're just joining us and you're not watching live, you can still comment, you can still like, you can still share, and be entered to win a pair of one of these rose gold ears. So first things first, let me just pull this up and make sure oh goodness, you guys are so good. Yay. Hi Chelsea. Hey Katie. Claudia. Yes. Love how beautiful the spring blooms are downtown Disney inside the parks. Yes, Claudia, it is so beautiful. I was there about a week and a half ago, maybe 2 weeks ago, and it was tulips and hydrangeas and just spring. It was so beautiful. And we're in Utah and we got like 4 inches of snow last night, so we're really ready for some spring weather. Yes, Nilda, just what the doctor ordered. Okay. So, oh, and aloha. So again, if you are tagging anybody who you know who's going to Disneyland or share this video, you will be entered to wear a pair of these rose gold ears. So let's get to business. We are talking about the price increase at Disneyland. And first of all, I wanted to just go through, we have some of the questions, the most frequently asked questions that we've been getting here at Getaway today. And the first is when our price is going to go up. So if you've been watching us here, you know that prices at Disneyland went up last Sunday, so not 2 days ago, but 9 days ago. So people have already been paying higher prices if they're going to the gate. Now, if you book with Getaway today, you have until tomorrow, tonight, today is the day, 11:59 p.m. Mountain Time tonight, to have your tickets completely purchased. So because we're so excited and we know people have been waiting until today to get everything figured out so they can go to Disneyland, our agents will be here until 11 o'clock tonight Mountain Time, and then our website will be taking orders till 11:59. Then at the stroke of midnight, just like Cinderella's pumpkin, we turn over to the higher prices. So make sure you get yours booked. Now, one of the questions is, do I have to travel by today to save these prices? No, these are good for all of 2018. So you can go during the springtime, which by the way, next weekend, the Food and Wine Festival kicks off at California Adventure. Then April 13th, Pixar Fest begins at both parks, Disneyland and California Adventure. Then June 23rd, Pixar Pier opens in California Adventure. Halloween time starts mid-September. The holidays start mid-November. Year-round, Disneyland is where you want to be this year, and you can purchase tickets for any time of the year. Okay, oh good, your friends are booking today, yay! So Christy wants to know, Christy, you're on my list of best asked questions. Can we still lock in the price if we do layaway? Yes. If you're doing the layaway plan, that will lock in your price. So that is really important. If you don't have the cash available right now, maybe you're waiting for a tax return, maybe you're waiting for payday, whatever the situation is, it doesn't matter. You don't have to buy all of your tickets today. You can use our layaway plan and hold everything for just $125 down. And as long as you do that today, again, by 11:59 p.m. Mountain Time online or 11 o'clock tonight Mountain Time over the phone, you are locked in. So use our layaway plan, $125 down. That guarantees that you're locking in last year's prices for this year's vacation. Okay, perfect. You guys are doing so great. Okay, so people want to know, the other question is, how much tickets went up and how much are they going to save if they book today versus tomorrow? And a day really does make a huge difference. So ticket prices went up. Right now, if you book today with our prices, you're saving anywhere from $18 to $35 per ticket. So for a family of 5, that can be up to $175 just by booking today instead of tomorrow over the gate prices. So it's really a significant savings, and that's why we're so adamant that people book their tickets today. So the other question we get asked is, what if, you already purchased your tickets through Getaway today, and what if I use a layaway lock-in plan? You're covered, you're good, you're set. If you already have your tickets, you are not affected by this price change. The other question that we get asked a lot is, do you have to know your travel dates right now? So yes and no. If you are booking a hotel, we for sure will need to know your dates because the hotel stay is associated with that. If you aren't 100% sure when you're going to be going, but you know around when you're going, that for now is good enough. So you can do, let's say you know you're gonna go sometime in June, but you're waiting for kids, dance or soccer or whatever schedules to come out. I would put the earliest date you know you're going to go, and then you've got a little bit of a window before and after that date that you can pick up your tickets. So that's no big deal. If you know you're going sometime this year, but you're not sure when, I would book it for as late out as possible and use our Peace of Mind plan. So that's an extra $25 for tickets only, and that lets you reschedule to any date that you need to, and you will not be affected by the price increase. So that's our travel insurance, which is really awesome. It makes it so flexible. So you're talking $25 to guarantee that you're gonna have the lowest prices year-round, even if you don't have your dates, and save up to, again, $175 for a family of 5, which could be a lot more money if you have a bigger family, or if you're doing a hotel stay with that, whatever the situation is. Okay, so Wendy wants to know how much the price increase for the 5-day park hoppers. So Wendy, that's a $35 increase. So if you wait until tomorrow to book your 5-day park hoppers, or if you were to go today to the gate at Disneyland and buy a 5-day park hopper, you would be paying $35 more per person for a 5-day park hopper right now. Really good question. Okay. Oh, Claudia wants to know, will the Cove Bar come back? I would totally wear those rose gold ears if it does. So Claudia, this is a really good question, and this is a really not very good answer. Yes and no. So it has been teased that the Cove Bar will reopen for a brief period in April. We don't know if that's when Pixar Pier kicks off. We don't know if it's going to be a weekend. We don't know if it's going to be the entire month. There's been no information, but we know it's not a permanent opening. So it will be open for a brief run sometime in April. We just don't know exactly when that's going to be. But hopefully you'll be able to get your lobster nacho fix. So there's that. Okay, Christy, I must watch too if I am on some list. Okay, yes, yeah, Cassandra, you did not miss it. Thank you for sharing, everybody. Carrie loves the rose gold ears too, and Annette didn't miss the live either. Yeah, I'm so glad you guys are here. So again, feel free to ask any questions that you have about the Disney ticket price increase. You can ask about Disneyland, anything that's going on this year. We just kind of went through some of the basic questions that we've been getting asked a lot. And something else I should mention right now. So we're streaming on both Facebook and on YouTube. So in order to win the rose gold ears, you have to share it or tag somebody on Facebook. YouTube, it for some reason doesn't save them, so we're not able to see them after a certain amount of time. So it does have to be on the Facebook Live. And then also, if you're on Facebook, if you type the word quote, then we will automatically send you a little form to fill out that we just need your name or not your, yes, we do need your name. We like to know your name anyway, but we just need to know how many travelers you have going, their ages and the dates that you're looking at, your destination, and we will get a customized quote over to you. So it is super easy to get an exact quote for your vacation just through watching our Facebook Lives. So again, if you're on Facebook, type quote and we can get a personalized quote for you. We'll give you a quote for tickets only. We can give you a quote for the whole package, for any of our destinations as well. Okay, let's see. So Wendy says, if we get the tickets today to get the savings, do the tickets get mailed or would we have to pick the tickets up at the gate? So Wendy, these are going to be will call tickets. So that's how we're able to lock in the special pricing for you. So you would get, you can pick them up at any of the ticket booths, and we recommend doing that the night before you go. If you are staying at one of the Disney properties, then you can pick up your tickets when you check in. You don't have to go to the ticket gate at all. But if you are not staying at one of the Disney properties, you can pick them up anytime before you go. So what we recommend is most people kind of get there in the like afternoon or the night before they plan on going to Disneyland. You can go to the ticket counter then and pick up your tickets for the next day, because your tickets don't count until you actually go through the gate. That's when they start being counted as your days of use. Oh, Arian says, getaway today is the best. I spent hours researching everything and your prices always win. Not to mention I always get a call from you guys to make sure everything is good on my hotel stay. You guys are amazing. I love using you for our vacations. Thank you so much. We love hearing that. That's one of our favorite things, is calling people before their vacations, making sure they have everything in line. And then when you get to vacation, we'd like to send a text just to make sure everything's going well, because we don't want to be too invasive during your trip, but also let you know that we have customer service available 7 days a week, ready to help you while you're on vacation. That is so nice. Thank you. Okay, so somebody wants to know, When Splash Mountain is opening, Lindsay, I don't know if there's an exact date for that, but we're thinking soon. It typically goes down in February just for the standard maintenance. I'm hoping March, but maybe April. Oh, I'm hoping soon. I don't think an opening date has been announced. Carrie wants to know around when I can book a November 2019 trip. So we will get our pricing for 2019 in the summer. That's normally when we get it. And just because next year Star Wars Land is opening, Galaxy's Edge is what it's going to be called, we're recommending that people book as soon as those prices become available, because we're thinking that next year may be a year with 2 price increases instead of just the one that Disney typically does. We don't know that for sure. We're kind of feeling that might happen. Delay, oh, good question. If we buy tickets today, how long are they good for? So the tickets are good throughout all of 2018, but we do need to know a travel date. So if you think you know when you're going, if you think you're going maybe in October, then I would put an October date. And then if you need to change it drastically, make sure you buy our Peace of Mind plan. It's $25, and then you can make any date changes that you need to, because these are all will call tickets, but these are good for travel any day in 2018. Oh, good. Yes, Sierra's getting a quote. Okay, that's a great question. Emily wants to know if I'm located internationally, can I use the layaway plan? Absolutely. So you don't have to go through any financial institution. That's one thing that makes our layaway plans so easy and so flexible, is that they're all handled in-house at Getaway today. So it doesn't matter if you're using a US address or an international address, we can totally help you out with that. Okay. Cassandra, do you know if the new restaurant will be open by Thanksgiving at Pixar Pier? Cassandra, I don't know for sure, but if I were betting, I would bet absolutely. I think that the restaurant space is going to be open on June 23rd as part of the Pixar Pier opening. Keep in mind that nothing has been announced for what that space will be, but because both the Cove Bar and Ariel's Grotto that used to be there are super popular, we know that that's like a prime dining location. I don't think they would want to leave that down as long. I think they want it up as soon as they possibly can. So my guess would be June 23rd is when that's going to open. Okay, Stacy says, not sure of our exact date of travel. If you book a package with hotel, can you change your dates? So Stacy, you can. If you are not sure, I would recommend doing the Peace of Mind plan, because that will give you complete flexibility. It lets you reschedule hotel, tickets, anything at all without any change fees, and then you will have the ticket price locked in. So if you have something else you could do, if you're not 100% sure, is you could book your tickets now and just get the layaway plan for your tickets, and then once you have your hotel, then you could add that hotel later, because the hotel availability is what will change. It's your tickets, if they're locked in, they're locked in, but your hotel might change a little bit. And you can call our agents, they would love to help you, or again, just type quote, and we've got our awesome social media reservation team ready to help you too. Okay, Rhonda, another good question. If we buy tickets today, how long are they good for? They're good through all of 2018, but we do need a date to know about when to fulfill your tickets, because they will be set up via will call. Okay, Kara says, I'm going to need to rewatch this. Oh, I'm sitting in the school library dreaming of Disney, but forgot my headphones. Hi, Kara. If you can read my lips, I'm saying hello to you. Okay, Jarrell says, when do Mickey's Halloween tickets become available? So typically that's in July. We have heard some rumors that there will be some changes to Halloween time this year. We don't know what they are, but as soon as we know, we will of course be doing Facebook Lives galore and telling you all about the changes and how to get tickets. Okay, Pamela wants to know, would like to go around Christmas time. Is it better to go in November or after Christmas? So Pamela, both are really great times. So if you go mid-November, right when it kicks off, you'll likely have the fewest crowds, but everything's up mid-November for the holidays, and it's really fun. If you go after Christmas, if you're going that window between Christmas and New Year's, the crowds are pretty intense. It does get really busy during that time of year. If you can go after New Year's, the crowds have normally settled down a little bit, and the holidays normally go through that first week in January. So that's completely up to you, but you can't go wrong. If you're going at the holidays, it's gonna be a great experience. And the other thing to remember is that they have Max Pass available now. Last year was the first holiday season that they had Max Pass, but it's a game changer when it comes to your vacation. And if you're going during a busy time, it can make all the difference. So we always like to say, you know, when people ask when the best time to go is, we always say it's when you can go, because there really isn't an obvious downtime at Disneyland anymore. There just isn't. It's popular, it's awesome, people want to go. So we just give you all sorts of tips and tricks to make the best out of your time while you're there. And we'll link you to some articles about how to use the Max Pass, what to do during the holidays when it's busier. We've got all sorts of tricks and tips going for you. Okay. Lindsay says, I just bought our tickets for a visit in March, but I chose the standard mail option. Is that okay? Yeah, it's absolutely fine. Yep, you can absolutely do that. Christy, hi Christy. Okay, let's see what else. So, Kara, if we purchase the tickets today but don't use them until October, when we visit, are we able to upgrade to the season pass at the current rate pricing, or it will be based off the ticket purchase price? So Kara, that's a good question. So you purchase the tickets today, you don't use them until October. If you are using them to upgrade the pass, there is a chance that it will be tied to the previous pricing. However, it will be tied to the previous gate pricing, not our discounted price. So you still will have a small discount on that, it just wouldn't be as big of a discount. Okay, yeah, so watching this will allow for a chance to enter the win. So if you want to enter to win a pair of rose gold ears, you have to either tag somebody who's going to Disneyland so they can know about this video and make sure that they get their tickets purchased today, or you can share the video on your Facebook page. Either way, this is for Facebook Live viewers. You can be entered to win a pair of rose gold ears either by tagging somebody who you think is planning a trip to Disneyland or by sharing this video on your page. So good reminder, thank you so much. Okay. Can the discounted ticket be used towards the annual pass? If so, what is the ticket valued at? So Valerie, that's a great question. The ticket is valued at the gate price. I believe it's off of the previous gate pricing though. So you still get a little bit of a discount. It just depends. And we have had a couple occasions where the cast member was wouldn't give the full gate price. So you can just go again and talk to somebody else or ask for a supervisor and they'll handle that for you. We've talked to our Disney contact and they should be doing that. And correct, we do not sell the annual passes. Disney is the only place you can purchase the annual passes, but if you purchase our tickets, you may upgrade them. Now, another trick for upgrading to an annual pass is you will want to make sure that you use your magic morning before you upgrade to your annual pass, because annual pass holders do not get that perk. So be sure you use your magic morning, unless they're staying at one of the Disneyland hotels and one of the Disney properties, then you can. But if you are not staying on a Disney property and you're thinking of upgrading to an annual pass, make sure you use your magic morning. Again, that's 1 hour early into Disneyland only, and it's available on select days. Right now it's Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Then you can get in an hour before the park opens to the public. So make sure you use that before you upgrade. Okay, Alyssa says, we are traveling in May. I was told that as soon as my layaway plan is paid off, our tickets would be mailed to me like they were 2 years ago. Is that incorrect? I love the convenience of already having our tickets when we arrive. So Alyssa, that is a change, and you should be getting an email about that probably today if you haven't already received that. But to guarantee the price increase, we had to switch everybody over to these will call tickets. So you should be, your package will be mailed to you, but your tickets will still be set up via will call. And then you can get those the night before you go into the parks. It's really easy just with your photo ID. In fact, I think it's even easier to pick them up the night before, because you go to the parks in the afternoon and there's normally not a line at any of the ticket booths, and almost all of them are open. Okay, Cassandra says, if I already have character dining on my layaway plan and I want to change one of the tickets to premium character dining, just send us a message or give us a quick call and we can make that happen for you. That's no problem, Cassandra. Oh, November's our favorite. Love it. Yes, November's so great. Valerie says, I'm going in March, but I want to go again in June. Can I pick up my June ticket from Will Call when I go in March? Valerie, you won't be able to, because they have a very small pickup window. So you have a little bit of wiggle room, but it's more like a 3-week window, not a 3-month window. So you'd need to pick those up at the second time you go. Okay. Oh, good. Thank you for inviting your 3 friends, Lynn. That's so nice. Okay, Lisa shared to my page. Thank you. So Andrea, when do prices go up? Great question. Prices at Disneyland went up last Sunday. So not 2 days ago, 9 days ago. With us, you have until 11:59 p.m. tonight, that's Mountain Time, on our website, getawaytoday.com, to purchase your tickets. Or you can call our agents until 11 o'clock tonight. Our office is staying open extra hours tonight to make sure that we get to help everybody who wanted to talk to somebody to purchase their tickets. So, and if you need a quote, you can just type the word in quote if you're watching on Facebook, and then you'll get sent a little form to fill out with your information, and then we'll get a quote, a personalized quote right to you. So, but the prices will go up tomorrow to reflect the 2018 price increase with us. Disney, they're already up. Okay, Brittany, can I book now and change the dates for later to get the savings? Yes, you'll want to make sure that you use our our peace of mind plan. That's our travel insurance that will let you make any changes and still locks in your price. Okay, your layaway plan is pay however much you want, whenever you want, and as long as it's paid off 3 weeks before. Is that right? Jackie, great question. So our layaway plan is super flexible. You can make as many payments as you'd like in any amount you'd like. It just has to be paid 2 weeks before you go. So it's even more flexible than the 3 weeks before you travel. It's really easy. So affordable. Okay. Let's see, Dawn, we are trying to convince our 6.5-year-old daughter to go to Disneyland for her 7th birthday. I can't believe you have to convince her. We got our tickets through you guys 2.5 years ago. Oh, awesome. That is so fun. So birthdays are such a good time. I don't know if you can see, I've got like a little cupcake behind us, but we'll link you to one of our articles that talks about all the fun things you can do at Disneyland when you're celebrating a birthday. Of course, you can get the birthday pin, and if you're doing character dining, which is really fun, you can request a special birthday cupcake that they'll bring out to you at no extra charge. It's really, birthdays are so great at Disney. Okay, what's the difference? Tony wants to know what's the difference between regular character dining and premium character dining. So there are 2 restaurants for regular dining and 2 restaurants for premium dining, and that is the main difference. So premium dining is going to be Goofy's Kitchen at the Disneyland Hotel and Surf's Up Breakfast with Mickey and Friends, and that's at the Paradise Pier Hotel. The regular character dining are going to be the Breakfast with Minnie and Friends at the park inside Disneyland, and then the Critter Country Breakfast with Chip and Dale over at Disney's Grand Californian Hotel. So that's your main difference. With our character dining tickets, and we will link you to them, you have all of your taxes and fees already included, or your, not fees, gratuities, which is a huge savings. And plus it's super easy because your payment's already taken care of. You don't have to wait for your check or anything like that. You can just leave your tickets and it's done and done. It's super great. Okay. Oh, thanks for sharing, Arian. If you've shared or tagged someone, either one, you don't have to do both. You're entered to win a pair of these rose gold ears, and that will be announced tomorrow. So, okay, so worth it to buy early. Best prices for Walt Disney World tickets. Yes. So Julia, thank you for reminding me, because we do have this ticket prices for Walt Disney World as well. There are different ticket prices, they're a different structure because of course Walt Disney World is so different from Disneyland. They've got the 4 parks and their tickets range from 3 days to 10 days instead of the 2 days to 5 days, but we do offer the best, lowest prices for both Disneyland and Disney World, and we love helping with both of those. Okay, I want those ears. When I went in November, it was sold out. I've been dreaming about them ever since. I know. These were really hard to get for a really long time. You can find them a little bit more regularly now, but it's not guaranteed. So we still, anytime we see some, we scoop up a bunch so we can give them away on our Facebook Lives. Oh, I said your name right. Yay! Well, that was, I'll call that beginner's luck. I don't know if I could do it again, but thank you so much for watching. Okay. Valerie wants to know if there are shipping fees for the discounted tickets. No, there are no shipping fees. So shipping is free. Of course, most of these are set up via will call, so there wouldn't be a shipping cost associated with it. If you are going within 6 days and need the tickets shipped to you instead of having them picked up from will call, we can do that, and it's a $15 rush fee. But shipping regularly for our packages is absolutely free. Okay. We plan on paying in full today. Do you mail our tickets instead of being on will call? Christina, if you really want the Hardstock tickets, you can request that. You'll have to call in over the phone to do that, because right now we are just setting everybody up on will call just to guarantee that low price. Can't wait for our next trip. Oh, that's so fun. Are you coming from Canada, Della? That is really awesome. Okay, Ginny says, I'm just tuning in. We already booked our hotel. Do you sell just the tickets? We are going in June for 4 days. What are the perks of booking through you? Ginny, these are my favorite questions to answer. So yes, so right now if you book today by 11 o'clock Mountain Time over the phone or 11:59 at getawaytoday.com, then you are locking in our discounted 2017 prices for June, for your June vacation. We'll set them up. We'll call. You can just go pick them up at any gate. So tickets at Disney already have gone up. You're going to be saving a lot of money per person for getting your tickets now. And then also when you book with us, if you're doing just tickets, then you get we send you our e-coupons. So they're downloadable coupons you can print from home. It's valued up to $400, and it's for like local restaurants and shopping where you can save pretty big on those. You can print them off and use them as many times as you'd like. And then also you have our award-winning customer service. So we win Best of the State every year. It's our 6th year in a row that we're going on right now, that we're just putting our application in for. And you have an entire staff dedicated to you 7 days a week. You can text us, you can call us, you can send us a message on Instagram, Facebook, whatever, we're here for you. Okay, let's see. I want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay, wanting to do both of our daughters at Disneyland, Dawn. Can I get information on birthday ideas? Yes, so we will link you. If we haven't already done it, we maybe did. But there's an article on fun ways to celebrate your birthday at Disneyland that we have on our blog, Packed with Fun, that we love talking about. Okay, so Amy Lynn says, how about if you are, I think your question cut off. So Amy Lynn, if you're watching this, and that's all I can see on your question, so type it again. I'd love to answer it. Delay, is there savings on any of the other days or just the 5-day? Yes, so let me go over what you can save. I've got our ticket breakdown here. So the 2-day ticket right now, I'm talking about park hoppers. The 2-day tickets right now are an $18 per ticket savings. The 3-day park hopper is a $20 savings. The 4-day is a $25 savings, and the 5-day is a $35 savings. And then if you're going with adults at kids prices, so we have that special running for travel in February, May, August, or September, you'll save even more. So with those, the 2 days still the $18, the 3 days a $27 savings, 4-day $35, and then the 5-day stays at the $35 savings too. So really big savings for all of our ticket types, all of the 2 to 5 day tickets. Okay, so, sorry guys, you guys have so many questions. Oh, good. Thank you, Shelly. She says she loves Getaway today and has always been treated great. We love hearing that. Blanca wants to know, what website do I use for payments on tickets? So it's only available at getawaytoday.com. So we will link you. You can also, again, just type in quote and we can send you a message and we can get something set up for you just right over Facebook. It's really easy. We've got our team on standby ready to get you taken care of. Okay. Amy Lynn says, getting annual passes this year, any discounts for that? So Amy Lynn, we talked about that a little bit earlier. I know people are joining and popping on and popping off kind of throughout this entire time. So we don't sell the annual passes, but what you can do is purchase our tickets at a discount and then take that when you upgrade your annual pass, and you'll get the full gate price towards your annual pass. So that's the only way to really get a discount. Keep in mind that the tickets that you're purchasing now will likely be reflecting the previous gate price instead of the current gate price. So you won't get the full credit, but you still will have a little bit of a discount on your annual passes. So Laura says, what will the prices be if I book closer to June? So the prices have already gone up. So if you go to Disneyland.com, you'll see what the prices already are. So if you wait until June to book, you're going to be paying with us anywhere from like $18 to $35 more than what you can do if you book it today. So, and that's per ticket. So if you think you're going to go in June, I would book it today and pay that extra $25 if you feel like you might need to change your dates, because you're still going to be saving anywhere from $100 to $175 for your family is likely, and then it's just $25 to make sure that you don't have to pay that price increase if you need to change your tickets. Okay, so Christina says, thank you. So should I just call in and book hotel tickets over the phone right now? And can we get the discount price still? So Christina, absolutely. We have our agents here. We have our agents here until 11 o'clock tonight if you need to talk to somebody, or you can just book it online too at getawaytoday.com. Either way, we'd love to help you. Okay, oh, Jason's making a countdown chain, 13 days left. That is so exciting. So we'll link you to some of the countdown chains, because that is one of my favorite things to do with my family, is have a visible reminder of how many days until you go on your trip. And then when your 4-year-old asks you how many days until you're going to Disneyland and is it tomorrow, you just say, go count the links. And then that's a really great way to help keep your little kids on track too. But oh, it's so fun to see those countdown chains. Oh my goodness. So excited. We are finally staying at the Disneyland Hotel and Christmas time. My countdown chain is too long. Darn it, you do have a long countdown chain, but it will be so worth it. The holidays at Disneyland are so magical. And if you haven't stayed at one of the Disney hotels during the holidays, it's important to know that so each hotel is decorated for Christmas. You'll have a giant Christmas tree, but also Santa makes appearances at each of the hotels. So that is really fun, and it's a great way to kind of save some time and not feel like you have to feel rushed or like you're missing out on anything. It's just all at your hotel. Oh, thank you, Dawn. Okay, Shelly, can you do layaway plans for tickets only? Absolutely, and we recommend doing that. If you don't have the cash up front to pay for all of your Disneyland tickets right today, you can use our layaway plan. It's $125 down. That will lock in your low price, and you have until 2 weeks before you travel to have it paid for. So maybe you're waiting for your tax return to pay those off. Whatever the situation is, it is really easy, really flexible, and definitely recommend that. Oh, good. Dawn just messaged us on Facebook. So good. 52 days more. Oh, you guys, this is fun. I love it. So if you have any other questions, feel free to let me know. Again, the big message that I want you to remember is prices are going to go up at the stroke of midnight tonight. So 11:59 p.m. Mountain Time is how long you have until to book your Disneyland tickets at getawaytoday.com. Or our staff is going to be here until 11 o'clock tonight taking calls, helping you get those tickets booked. And if you wanted to just go over, like, if you're not sure when you're going this year, you can book with our Peace of Mind plan, and that will lock in those prices for you and let you make changes for your tickets. So some fun things that are going on at Disneyland, March 2nd. Oh, and actually, you know what? So much has changed at Disneyland. I'm gonna show you a quick little video that covers some of the fun things that are at Disneyland this year that were not there last year. So of course we've got the, we've got Raider Strings. Guardians of the Galaxy has opened since last year, and that has 6 different versions. So if you have ridden it once, you haven't probably ridden all of the versions. The train is back, the Disneyland Railroad is open, there's a new Fantasmic show, the whole Rivers of America area is open now. Of course, we love Frozen. Downtown Disney has had some big exciting changes. Splitsville just opened. There's a new Star Wars experience there called The Void. It's all virtual reality, really fun. Doesn't that make you just want to go? I mean, seeing that, and that's just what's there right now. That's not even what's coming this year. So next weekend, March 2nd, kicks off the Food and Wine Festival at Disney California Adventure Park. That is going for 6 weeks. It's the longest Food and Wine Festival at California Adventure Park. That will end on April 12th. And then no downtime for Disney. April 13th, bam, Pixar Fest is kicking off. And that brings back the Paint the Night Parade, but this time to Disney California Adventure Park. There's also a new fireworks show at Disneyland, and the Pixar Play Parade is back, this time at Disneyland, and with 3 new floats. So it's exciting. This is a really good year to be there. Then June 23rd, Pixar Pier is opening. That's the new land back in California Adventure where Paradise Pier used to be. And the biggest thing there is the Incredicoaster, which is opening on, again, June 23rd. And then also Toy Story Mania is remaining open during the construction, which is great because that's one of my favorite rides. And then of course Halloween time starts mid-September, holidays start mid-November. It's gonna be a really, really good year at Disneyland. Okay, Blanca shared, hasn't won any ears yet. Darn it, Blanca, keep trying. Good luck to ya. Okay, Courtney says, we have already booked through you guys and are so excited. We have convinced my sister to come with us. Yay! Can we add her to our plan or should she book by herself? So Courtney, if she's staying in your room, if you have enough room for her to stay, you can just add her on. If she's just doing a ticket, she can do it herself, whatever is easiest for you. Feel free to call our agents at 855-GETAWAY, or you can just do it online at getawaytoday.com. But it sounds like if you want to like look and see, you can call our agents and they can definitely look into that for you. Oh, we booked with you guys over 10 years ago. Thank you so much. We love hearing that. So we've been in business since 1990. Do the math on that, that's 28 years. So we love these repeat customers. They become like friends, they become like family. We love helping with your vacations. And also we do realize that your vacations kind of transform year after year. So maybe your kids are older and you wanted to try something other than Disneyland. We do Hawaii. In fact, maybe watch our Instagram, follow our Instagram page tomorrow for some fun Hawaii tidbits and a special sale. We also do cruises. We do Florida. We are a full service travel agency. So of course we love Disney. It's our kind of our baby. We love Disneyland, but we do offer all sorts of vacations. Oh, I want to go every day, missing this event by a day. Oh, that's okay. You know what? There's not a bad day to be at Disneyland. There's just not. Every day is so fun and there's always magic happening. So Michelle, how much do I have to put down to start a layaway? $125. That's it. And that's for tickets only. That's for a package, no matter what you're doing, no matter how big your package is. If it's for 10 people, 2 people, $125, really easy. Going in November. Hi Nicole. Oh, that's so fun. So Dawn says, we are trying to go to Disneyland in June. I'm sad no Princess Dining anymore. We had lunch at Ariel's Grotto. Yes, Ariel's Grotto was great. So if you are looking for princesses, if you go to Disneyland, I don't know if you've been over to the Fantasy Fair area, but there is a special meet and greet there, and you get to meet 3 princesses, which is awesome. Stand in line and get to meet 3. And then also there's a little, there's kind of like the Royal Theater, and they have like a vaudeville princessy performance, which is a really fun, intimate way to see the princesses without having to stand in line. Of course, Mickey and the Magical Map has some fun princesses in there that you don't typically see elsewhere in the parks. And then over in California Adventure, you can meet Anna and Elsa at the Royal meet and greet inside the animation building. And then you can see the Frozen live show, which is incredible. If you haven't seen Frozen live at the Hyperion, you need to. That's where Aladdin used to be. It's like 45 minutes to an hour, full Broadway caliber, special effects. There's not a bad seat in the house. It's amazing and totally worth it. Especially if you're there like during the summer and you just need a break out of the sun. It's nice, air-conditioned building. If you happen to be there when it's raining, it's a nice break from the rain. I'm just telling you, Hyperion Theater is the way to go. It's awesome. Okay, oh, thank you so much, everybody. You guys are so nice. So again, reminder, tell everyone you know, today is the day to book your Disneyland tickets for 2018. Prices will go up tonight at getawaytoday.com. We have to raise them to reflect the 2018 ticket increase. They went up at Disneyland 9 days ago, so if anybody went to the gate at Disneyland, they paid anywhere from $18 to $35 more per ticket for their Disneyland tickets this year, and we do not want that to happen, so make sure you book. Go to getawaytoday.com or give us a call at 855-GETAWAY. Again, our agents are here until 11 o'clock tonight. They are ready, they are awesome, they want to help you, and I think that's everything. So yes, layaway plan, you don't have to pay for everything right now. You can just put $125 down. If you think your dates are going to change, make sure you add peace of mind. That's just $25 for the ticket only peace of mind. Or if you're doing an entire package, it's $75 to have that ultimate flexibility. That lets you do that. And then final payment is not due until 15 days before you go with a layaway plan. And we would love to help you book your vacation. So get your Disneyland tickets today, 11 o'clock over the phone, 855-GETAWAY, or 11:59 p.m. Mountain Time, getawaytoday.com. Thanks so much for watching and have a great day.